Hey, I got to buckle up my sleeve, and I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from MrTopStep. It's Wednesday morning, and the markets are completely dead. When we say dead, we mean really, really dead. In Globex, they did less than 100,000 minis overnight, and in the day session, and it's right now it's about 10 o'clock Chicago time, they've only done 1.2 thousand big. That's 1,200 big S&Ps in the pit. People have pretty much folded up shop, as we believe. One of the big fund traders on the desk that manages $1 billion in stock came into us and said that out of nearly 600 IMs that he's got on his desk, nearly 50% or over 50% are offline. That tells us that everybody on Wall Street's taken a hike. It's been a long year. For a lot of people, there's been 3 major moves throughout the year, and I think that we think that they really whipsawed people back and forth as the markets went up and down. But this last rally has really been a stunner. It's come with almost little to no pullback on the way up. Now, as far as the rest of the day, we just talked to the pit bull a minute ago. He said he thought that we would be better off flipping nickels today, and that's really the way it seems. The S&P has a range of 1250.80 to 1252.40. That's a $1.60 range in the S&P. It's almost unheard of. But really, what comes to mind on this is that most people are very risk reverse going into the end of the year, and they're really not about trying to make more money in the last few days, because really there's a big fear that you'll lose rather than make when you're trying to press bets into the end of the year. As far as the rest of the day is concerned, the markets are firm. MrTopStep came out several months ago when the S&P was down at the 1050 level and said that they thought that the S&P would trade to 1250 to 1300, and it's done that. Now, the near-term objective that MrTopStep has put out in the S&P is the 1250 to 1280 level, and we've got a high of like 1252-ish, 1253. So, for the most part, we completed our objectives, and what we don't want to do is we don't want to see people lose money going into the end of the year or into the holidays.